Traveling can be a huge pain in the butt between having to get to the airport hours before your plane takes off so that you can pass through security, dealing with flight delays, angry passengers, etc. But for plus-size passengers, it's even worse. Jillian Cheney is a plus-size travel influencer from Vancouver, Washington who has made a career traveling as a plus-size person herself and sharing information and tips for other plus-size travelers who have special necessities. Nobody likes being squeezed into a tiny seat for hours while flying, and it can be quite uncomfortable, but it is even more of a hassle for plus-size travelers who have the added misfortune of receiving hostile looks and even having passengers refuse to sit next to someone simply for being overweight. And Jillian reached her limit on a flight from Pasco, Washington to Denver, Colorado, which is just over 2 hours long, but the discrimination she and her husband received was too much to handle, and she's now speaking out. Jillian says that on other flights she has been forced to sit in seats that are much too small for her and leave her with bruises and pain. There are even policies that some airlines have of forcing plus-size passengers to purchase an extra seat so that they are paying double for the same flight simply because of their size. And now Jillian is demanding that the Federal Aviation Authority, FAA, do something about this predatory and discriminatory practice that is unfair and possibly illegal. Jillian's experience on the flight from Washington to Colorado was so bad that she decided to use her power as an influencer to advocate for other plus-size travelers by starting a petition on change.org called Demand for the FAA to protect plus-size customers. The petition calls on the FAA to require all airlines to implement a clear customer of size policy that prioritizes the comfort and well-being of all passengers,